Morning everyone. As promised, I've got Michael back. He's been away for a month. And I've got another friend of mine here, Greg, and I just want him to roughly tell his story in a minute. But the one thing I did want to talk about a bit was confirmation bias. When you're looking at the information about the carnivore diet, there's a little story going back about 20 years. I wrote a proposal, and it was about remediation of contaminated land. And in that proposal I made some very speculative forecasts. Now in the proposal they were speculative, and I said that. Yeah, if this happens, that might happen. Much to my surprise, 2 years later, I was following up some other literature and I saw my own words repeated back to me by another company stating it as fact. Now, they left out the speculative bit, but it just goes to show you, goes back to what we were saying about how we're all individual, and there's a lot of, it might be well-meaning, but there's some misinformation out there, plus the confirmation bias. So opinions become facts, and then you start reading everything you agree with and not look at the other side. So I've been very careful to try and not do that. Now, so now we're ready to start. I'm still stuck on 94 kilos. Now, I'm starting to think my scales are broken, but that's probably not it. But I'm definitely, I'm losing weight, I'm bulking up, and feeling a lot better all over. I've stuck to the diet, and in the last update I said I'll be doing it for 9 months, but that's not quite right. It's actually 7. So just to get that time right. But anyway, enough about me. I want to shoot straight over to Mick. And like I said, just by preface, Mick's been away for 4 odd weeks, and there's been a bit of a downside of that because he'll tell you himself at the gym. But how are you, Mick?
Yeah, good, thanks, Dave.
Yeah, so give us an update, mate.
Well, as you know, I've been away working for 4 weeks, and the work I was doing was long hours, pretty intense. And I was at the gym, and I think that lasted a week because I was finding I was too fatigued.
Yeah.
I couldn't complete my workouts properly. I couldn't lift the weights that I should be lifting.
Yeah.
And so I haven't been in about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
To the gym, and just absolutely flogged with fatigue. So I've got to reevaluate when I go to the gym.
Yeah.
As opposed to going at night after work, maybe getting up earlier and going before work.
Yeah, and that's always the thing. Once you're in a routine that gets disrupted, it's very hard to get back into.
Yes.
You know,
yes,
you can make excuses that, it looks like rain, or I'm a bit tired, I might have a nap, you know. And think of all the excuses in the world until you get back into it.
Yeah.
But how about the weight loss and the diet?
Well, I'm down to 116.
Yeah.
It's 116.2.
And just to remind everyone, where'd you start?
I started at 127.5.
Yeah, so that's great.
Yeah, so, but it was very slow to get to 116.
Yeah.
I went down to about 118, but the last couple of kilos have been really slow. I hovered for a while on 118, 119, and then just in a couple of days went down to 116, but I'm back to hovering again.
Yeah.
Sort of deal.
And that's like me. I'm doing nothing wrong, but I'm 94 kilos, and according to, I read a thing from a bodybuilder who showed how to calculate your ideal weight, and I'm still 12 kilos above that.
Yeah.
I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm exercising, and I'm still stuck at 94 kilos.
Yeah. Well, I'm still more active. But I'm just haven't been doing the gym of late.
But the diet's still
in
full swing, you haven't broken?
No.
So that's great. So Mick would be, you're 4 or 5 months in now?
Probably about 4 or so.
Oh, hang on.
Christmas.
3 to 4,
yeah.
Yeah, so I think 3 to 4.
3 to 4.
No, that's great. And now, I've got Greg with me. And Greg works with Mick and I, and he's been watching this whole time, but not saying much, and hasn't gone full carnivore. But Greg's made a few changes, and so tell us about the changes and the results, Greg.
Well, it's probably been 2.5 months now, and like I come from having a stroke when I was a few years ago, and I got real fat. I was like 120 kilos, probably a little bit more. And when I started with these two, and I could see what they're doing, and so I cut out. I thought I'd give it a go, not a full go, but I cut out soft drink was the main issue, starches, potatoes, stuff like that, bread. I miss it.
Yeah,
and
cool.
I've been eating the
We all
meat
do.
and all that, and I've dropped off in 2 months. I'm down to 106.5, and my energy levels just tripled, and it's unreal. I feel a lot better. The kids love it because I play with them more.
Yeah.
And
even though you haven't gone full carnivore,
No.
you've made those changes that we all agree are
Yeah.
necessary with the
It's-
no sugar,
Yeah.
or a lot less sugar.
I only have sugar in my coffee.
Yeah.
And I'm amazed at what it's done to me.
Yeah. And I've noticed it too.
Yeah.
I've noticed from when you started to now.
Yeah.
It's a huge difference. You've only been with us for a couple of months.
Yeah, and I'm really spaced out by it because I tried so many different ways of losing weight. Start of this year, and
Yeah.
no way in the world. But I've dropped out all my breads, my starches.
And you
To
used to
eat
be a
soft drink.
potato addict.
I
yeah?
love me potato.
Yeah.
I do miss it. I do miss all my food. I miss me soft drink, and I don't drink soft drink.
You've
anymore.
dropped out your soft drink, and that was a big thing because
Yeah.
you never drank water.
Well, in the first 2 weeks of me starting it with you, I stopped soft drink, and I dropped the weight big time, and it's unreal. I love it. So,
Yeah.
and I don't go to the gym. I get enough work here, lifting. But no, I think everyone should try it. It's even
Yeah.
if you do 3 months of solid meat eating, it's unreal.
Yeah, and that's what we said right at the start. It's not a religion. It's just it starts off as weight loss, and then you notice other benefits. But primarily, it's about weight loss. And now we've got 3 out of 3, just in our little area where it's worked and worked well. So we're going to stay motivated.
I am. I want my ideal weight to get to 90 kilos, and I reckon I'll do it. And
I think you will too.
because in the last couple of weeks I've had a couple of little, what do you call it, returns.
Cheat days.
Cheat days. Cheat days.
Yeah.
But I'm still losing in it, so, it's
No, that's great. That's great.
only a good benefit to us it'll benefit you if you keep going, if you can try it and keep doing it. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
it's really
You
good.
you're both younger than me, and that's why the results are coming a lot faster for you. I'm struggling with it. It took me, 4 or 5 months to accomplish what these guys have done in 3 months. So that's the difference. And how about yourself, Mick? Back on the horse shortly?
Yeah, mate. Yep. I'm keen to get back into the gym.
Yeah.
I really want to do that. But I'm disappointed in myself.
Well, it's human nature. It's not just you; it's everyone.
Yeah,
I mean,
but,
you get out of a habit.
But
That's it.
I've got to find that right balance between work and gym
And sleep.
and sleep, and that's the big one.
Yeah, I know.
Is my sleep.
Right.
So I have a very broken sleep pattern.
Yeah.
But if I can manage to go to bed a bit earlier and maybe get up earlier and then go and have my workout before I go to work, that'd probably be better because, like I said, I'm getting halfway through my workout and I'm finding I'm absolutely fatigued, I'm flogged.
Yeah.
And the first half's not too bad, but the second half I'm really struggling with it. And, just tired.
Right. Well, that's a great update, and now we got Greg as well, so we got more information to give you. We're all 3 very different people, and so we're all getting similar results. Back to what I was saying at the start about being careful what you read. You've got to read everything with an open mind. I'm not saying you've got to be sceptical about everything, but you've got to read with an open mind and watch videos with an open mind. But anyway, that's a great update, and Yeah.
On that thought, I'm just saying, I'm a very sceptical person. I don't normally jump into something straight away, but saw these two, and I tell you what, you will gain excellent feeling and everything. I love it.
Yeah.
So,
No, we're right with you there. That's
Absolutely.
a good thing. And the skin cancer I mentioned on the last one, skin cancer on me, it's gone. Totally gone. So whether that's a result of the diet or not, I don't know. But I tend to think it's to do with your better immune system, maybe. So we'll wrap it up there, boys. We happy with that?
Yep,
Very.
We'll
absolutely.
do another update shortly. Thank you very much, and we'll be in touch.